Five. First on NASCAR racing from Rockingham. Waiting for this to begin. Alright. I'm doing work right now. But, like, right now during the stream, it's going to be one of those streams where I used to, like, in 2023, I used to do homework while watching the race or the wrestling show, whatever. But yeah, here we go.
2026 Truck Series is heating up. No better time for a stop in the heart of NASCAR country, The Rock. A NASCAR staple dating back to the 60s. Survived and ready for edge in your seat action.
This thing is due at 4:15.
The stars and the regulars have split the win.
This thing is due at 4:15. I got 45 minutes to do it. How good is my progress right now? No idea. Due today at 4:15? How bad is it? I have like 4 sections left. We could do it in 45 minutes, right? We'll see.
North Carolina, where all eyes are on The Rock for the NASCAR CRAFTSMAN Truck Series. Every driver wishes to add their name to the list of greats who found victory lane at this very storied racetrack. How about that man, Corey Heim? Last year's champion got the win 2 weeks ago in Darlington. Can he repeat? Or how about this guy, Caden Honeycomb?
Dude, why are so many questions each section, dude? Alright, what this is college English.
Stages in this race a year ago. And how about Chandler Smith? He's got his work cut out for him. Had a problem in qualifying. Will start in the
Okay, good. Hey, how every section has so many sections.
Never raced anything here, but he had so much fun in the booth with us last year, he decided to get behind the wheel himself. And we're so happy that you're joining us on this very special Friday. I'm Jamie Little, joined by Phil Parsons and Reagan Smith, 2 guys who've actually raced here before.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, qualifying.
So Phil Parsons and Regan Smith. I'm glad Walter's not in the booth anymore, honestly.
For the pole, Regan, this place is intense.
I mean, they're absolutely flying around this racetrack right now. And when you think about that, that equates to basically a 22-second lap.
Okay, correct. Thank you. Let's go.
What we're going to do this evening here at Rockingham is going to be that every single lap. It is qualifying laps from start to finish of this race.
No! Alright, screenshot, AI it.
That was the racetrack that did it.
The racetrack did it. Yeah. Not our cars. But that's not going to be the case tonight. So it's going to be a lot of fun to watch these guys as they battle. It happens quick. The impacts are massive when they do happen. You have got to be on top of your game at all points this evening.
Okay.
There's
like a... If I get a bigger desk, I'm going to make a triple monitor setup, low-key.
Exactly. But remember now, this is a new era here. We have a new point system. The old point system, winning you're in, is gone.
Waved, have to cover with something. What the
hell?
hell?
Guys that really have done well this year compared to last
Waved,
year.
covered, filmed.
This year they did his previous career all together. Ben Rhodes also doing well, and Gio Ruggiero. How about these guys that really have decreased in average?
Okay, that's one, alright, but...
Grant Enfinger is a guy that's been in the final 4 races for the championship 3 different times. He's got his work cut out for him. He's got to accumulate enough points in the first 18 races.
Alright, 2 in a row. There come. I need 3 questions for this section, and I'm cooked. Screw homework! It's kind of it. So this race is part of the Triple Truck Challenge. Features 3 races. Darlington was won by Corey Heim, which paid $50,000. And the next race is at Bristol next week, next Friday, I should say. Only eligible drivers can win. So yeah, if you win 1 race... If you win 1 race, that's $50,000. If you win 2 races, that's $150,000. And if you win all 3, that's $500K. Corey Heim is the only driver eligible for $500,000 since he won Darlington. But yeah, people can still win $50K if they win this race. So yeah.
Now, fans, please rise as you are able and remove your hats. And military, please render a hand salute as the Moore County Composite Squadron Civil Air Patrol presents our nation's colors. here to give today's invocation from Motor Racing Outreach, Billy Malden.
Let's pray. Heavenly Father, as we rise up to recognize your presence in our lives, Lord, we do so thankful for your love and your grace that surrounds us all. Be with these drivers, teams, officials today, Lord. All these fans, safe day racing, Lord, is what we ask for, and lots of great memories. For the men and women of our armed forces serving us here at home and abroad, as well as those that are taking care of our freedom here at home, Lord, we just ask you to watch over them all, keep them safe. Lord, thank you for your goodness. In Christ's name we pray. Amen.
And here to perform our national anthem, please welcome the 82nd Airborne Division All-American Chorus.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets rang almost bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Well done by the All-American
All right.
Chorus. Well, race number 5 is upon us. We'll hear from drivers and set the scene.
Okay.
To the rock.
I am legit just stressing right now. Homework is trying to kick my ass. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not bad. I'm pretty locked in right now. When I'm locked in, it's always something crazy. Nice. Yeah, I saw Artemis to take a picture of the air. That looks beautiful. My goodness. 3-run home run. I already saw that one. Oba, Femi, and Brock Lesnar will be live in the same building on Houston. Okay. Are we gonna get the same brawl again or what? First of the year for Steer. Alright, Reds take a 2-0 lead with a 2-run shot. Nice. Yankees got the win against the Marlins. They're now 6-1. The Marlins are 5-2, which is very surprising to me. Who is this guy? Trayvon Walker got extended. I saw that one too. SmackDown tonight. I'm hoping it's at least tolerable. All right. My tier list of what? So that is the tiniest picture I've ever seen. What is that? Are these baseball teams? What are these? What the heck? Alright, let's go.
And Truck Series at Rockingham Speedway.
I was about to mention this tweet, but once again, it's controversial, so I'm not going to try.
It was all about Tyler Ankrum. What a night it was.
I made my picks earlier. I'll mention it when the engines are fired, so that's pretty cool there.
To the end, 88 laps, and he went to victory lane. He had a 130-lap winless streak. He talked to Amanda Busick.
In the history of the Craftsman Truck Series here at Rockingham, there have been 3 different winners, including the names of Casey Kane, Kyle Larson, and that guy right here, Tyler Ankrum, back to defend his win from last year. Why are you the favorite here tonight?
Great question. We were pretty good in practice, but yet ever since we got here to the track, I've had dozens of people walk up to me and it's like, we're repeating, right? It's like, yeah, we are. So we're starting a lot better today. Our Orlando Chevrolet was pretty good in practice. I was really happy with our long run capability. Like I said, starting way better than what we were. I'm hoping if we do win, it doesn't take half as much work as it did from last year.
Thank you, Amanda. Yes, it was a lot of work for him. But Regan, Phil, what do you guys think about his chances tonight?
I think anytime you go to a racetrack that you have won.
Yeah, Tyler Ankrum won last year. He snapped on an 130 race winless streak, so that was pretty cool there. Can he go back to back? I doubt it, but he's my long shot pick to get the win, so we'll see.
He doesn't have as much work, Phil, to do last year after stage 1. He was a lap down, so never out of it. You always got to keep fighting.
Remember, that was his only win last year, but he also made the final.
I'm just screenshotting everything, putting it in the AI generator.
Now these drivers had practice.
Trying to cook. Come on now.
50-minute session, but we had a little rain interruption. But what did we learn about this team? And
I forgot it rained. I'm not gonna lie to you. I saw a tweet about it like earlier this morning, like around 11 or 10. Like it was raining. I did not even think that was a factor today. I should have checked
A
though.
little bit better than what they did last time. Not quite as much work to do from that standpoint, but he was also pleased with the handling and said that as much as that in the interview. So I think that we learned they could be capable of doing the same thing again. And who knows how this race is going to play out? You could have strategy. You could have a number of different things.
Rockingham Hilgeman Racing talk about their winless streak at 22 races. They want to end that tonight just like they did last year. Well, without further ado, let's head trackside once again for the most famous words in racing.
Bet.
And now, race fans, here to give those most famous words in all of motorsports, please welcome Black's Tire brand ambassador, Frankie Underwood.
On behalf of 1,300 associates and 80 locations across the Carolinas, Virginia, and Tennessee, as well as our educational partner, Southeastern Community College. It doesn't matter if you're in Austin or Boston, Seiko or Waco, Tehran or the Budokan. That's in Japan, you know. Black Tire has your back. Drivers,
That's awesome.
start your engines!
Well done, Frankie. That was a command. The engines are officially fired. 200 miles of racing is coming your way.
All right.
Set the final stories and drop the green flag. That's coming up next right here live from the Rock.
I got 37 more minutes. Am I cooked? I probably am. Engines fired. Sunset time is at 6:35. All right. Bryce Harper homers his second time in 2026. I think this race will end by 6 o'clock, so we're fine. It's 8-0 Phillies. Alright. Oh my gosh, that's so true though. Onward and upward, bodyslam.net. Cool. Welcome to the show, Connor Griffin. The 19-year-old phenom Mash is an RBI double in his first MLB at bat. That's awesome. Wow. Okay. Okay. Follow train Friday. Okay.
To win this race. Drives it into turn 3, all the way up underneath. Corey's going to win this race. What a finish. You're good.
Logano with a great call.
$50,000 to Corey Heim. There it is. It's Heim time.
Corey Heim doing Corey Heim things at Darlington on that last lap. Incredible pass for the win. Picking up his 24th career win and the Triple Truck Challenge, $50,000. Phil, what do you think? Let's talk to him.
Yeah, let's try to get
Bet. He's driving the one this week.
Phil, Jamie, and Regan up in the booth. You got a copy?
I got you.
Well, buddy, you did an outstanding job at Darlington. Was really, really fun to watch. Now you're going to take yet another Tricon team, try to take them to victory lane. And oh, by the way, you probably don't know this, but if you win, it's another $100,000 for you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really excited. You know, I feel like I actually have a better truck than I did at Darlington. I felt really good about this thing in practice. I undercommitted a little bit in qualifying and probably lost us about a tenth, so I felt like I could have been better there, but I felt really good about it in practice. So super thankful for everyone on this number 1 Robin Hood Country group, and looking forward to it for sure. Got a lot of incentive today to go and win, so that's what I'm here for.
Well, that's bad news for the competition if you're that confident. But good luck, buddy.
Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.
Well, Carson Hocevar always gives us something.
Changed my pick.
He starts 16th. Regan, let's talk to him.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Hold on.
Carson, this is Regan in the Fox booth. You got a copy, man.
Yeah, man, I got you.
All right, you traded in the suit and tie from last year for a racing suit this year. What are the expectations in that 77 this evening?
Yeah, every time I drove a truck so far, it's been a soap opera of a day, but at the end, we're always having a shot to win. So, you know, hopefully we have a little bit calmer of a race, but at the same time, you know, Spire's trying to promote this race, so we don't want to stake it up too much. So I decided to qualify 16th and chicken-footed, as Cletus would say, and you know, qualify back here, but hopefully we put on a good show and, you know, move this thing forward.
All right, buddy. Well, we're looking forward to watching it. We know you put on a heck of a show. Have fun.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for the Craftsman.
So let's look at the starting lineup real quick. I did change my pick. So my pick for this race, Carson Hocevar, my long shot, Corey Heim. So let's do this real quick. Jake Garcia qualified first. He's starting on the pole today at Rockingham. That's pretty insane to see. You're going to have Tanner Gray start second. Another a good qualifying for him as well. Caden Honeycutt third. Cole Butcher got fourth. Pretty good there. Lane Riggs fifth. Simon Majeski sixth. Corey Heim seventh. Parker Eatman in the 45 truck is going to be starting eighth. Landon Lewis, nice. Actually, Parker Eatman, what is he? He's making his debut. Where's he at? Oh, he's the 42, my bad. Landon Lewis in the 45 starting 9th, and Gio Rivera runs our top 10. Brendan Queen 11th, Anders Perez 12th. Tyler Rackham 13th, Brandon Finger 14th, Danny Hamrick 15th, Carson Hocevar 16th, Justin Haley 17th, Dawson Sutton 18th, Stuart Friesen 19th, and Chris Wright runs our top 20. Luke Baldwin 21st, Christian Neck is 22nd, Corla Joy 23rd, Sammy Smith 24th, Ben Rhodes 25th, Minnie Tyrell 26th, Connor Hall 27th, Ty Dillon 28th, Adam Andretti 29th, and Michael Christopher Jr. runs our top 30. Timmy Hill 31st, Frankie Muniz 32nd, Chandler Smith 33rd, Caleb Costner 34th, Clayton Green 35th, and Spencer Boyden 36th. So yeah, let's go over the notable names here. Yeah, Parker Eatman driving the 42 truck, making his debut, starting in 8th. Pretty good for him there. Luke Baldwin's in the 2 truck. This week, you also have Corla Joy in the 10. replacing Daniel Dice. Sammy Smith in the 7 truck. Connor Hall in the 4. Ty Dillon in the 25. Adam Andretti in the 5 this week. Michael Christopher Jr. starting 30th in the 62. That's pretty cool there. But yeah, that's about it. That's 8 notable names. So we'll see how that fares out. Let's see how that fares out as the race goes on.
Yeah, let's take a look at this track description. And you know, we mentioned about the intensity of this track. Well, that's because there's 22 degrees banking in turns 1 and 2, turns 3 and 4, 25 degrees. A little bit different both ends of the track, Bill. They will have to figure that out.
Let's take a look at our race analysis.
There's a race analysis for today. It's going to be 200 laps, 188 miles only. Stages 1 and 2 are 45 laps. The final stage will be 110 laps. Pit road speed is at 35 miles an hour, and the fuel window is at 80 to 85 laps. But tire wear could be an issue here. We'll see. I mean, there's no sun this year. This year is going to be a cloudy race, so we'll see how that goes. 78 degrees, not bad. 10 mile an hour winds, cloudy with and cloudy skies. So, yeah.
As we get ready to go, look at the packed infield, all the campers. Great way to kick off Easter weekend.
So here we go.
This moment right here, the last opportunity for the drivers to pull their belts just a little bit tighter. They know what they're getting ready to get into. It is going to be a lot of fun.
Jake Garcia, a little redemption.
All right.
Perhaps last year was the race that got away.
If I got it wrong, I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this. No, I'm kidding. I got like 25 minutes, but I'm just done. I want to end it all at this point, but yeah. But here we go. Pace truck is off, and here we go. Jake Garcia leads us down. The green flag is in the air. We're racing at Rockingham on Good Friday. Run away.
Just a little bit of wheel spin from that 15 on the inside.
I forgot how bumpy I forgot how bumpy and slick this track was. Taking from last year, the O'Reilly race was such a mess at the end of it. Tanner Gray looking to get on the bottom of the 98. It rushes him up the track. Tanner Gray takes the lead, and he's going to lead lap 1. Cole Butcher and Thorsport started 4th. The greatest starting spot this year. He's already up to 3rd. As Garcia got shuffled all the way back to 5th. Already, actually 4th. Nah, he's in 5th because, CRAFTSMAN, sorry, Majeski just passed him. That's pretty cool there. Honeycutt and Tanner Gray, 2 of the Tricon cars starting us off here. As they're going to lead lap 2. Dude, the truck's in the back, my gosh, he looks so unstable. This track looks so unstable. That's what makes it fun, low-key. The 44 has a bunch of damage on the rear. Wonder what happened to him. Oh, he slid already. Lap number 2. And he was sliding going into turn 2. And he hit the wall. I mean, he's still driving. He's still doing okay, so whatever. But, wow. Unfortunate for Andres Perez early on in this one. Here's Andres Perez, 21 years old, so he's still developing. He's from Mexico City, Mexico, but Tyrell's loose. Saves that one, and the 44 hits the wall again. Yeah, this makes me think we're going to get a lot of cautions today. Mini Tyrell was really loose there. He was the Ram race for the seat winner. Cool, I guess. Goodness. 14 truck, what did he do? 2 kind of came down, didn't really give him too much room. Who was it, 2? Luke Baldwin, yeah, Luke Baldwin. Came down, didn't really give him enough room. The 14 clipped the apron, went up the track and hit the wall. Almost wrecked himself into the wall, but yeah. That 44, yeah, it's already affecting how he's driving this truck right now. We'll see, yeah, that truck is wiggling a little bit off too here. Yeah, I would anticipate this is going to affect him even more as the race goes on. We'll see, though. Lap 7 already. I mean, this is a short track, so I got to, but yeah. Here's Chandler Smith. Chandler Smith has started way back on 31st, I believe. Where is he right now? He is Chandler Smith. I think he's already in the top 20. No, he's already in the top 30, I think. Yeah, he's already got 9 spots, and Chandler Smith, where is he at? 26th place. He's got 9 spots so far. Carson Oswald has already gotten 5. Majeski and Sammy Smith have gotten 4, and Eckes has gotten 3 only. So that's pretty cool there. Chandler Smith with the move. He's pretty fast so far. He's moving past Connor Hall. I think he's making his truck debut, if I'm not mistaken. Because I've never heard his name before, so why wouldn't he make his debut? You know what I mean? Ty Majeski moves his way to second place. Trying to catch the 15 of Tanner Gray. Tanner Gray slightly pulling away, though. Corey Haim up to 5th. Butcher up to 4th. Garcia down to 6th. Regaro up to 9th. Brennan Queen's running at top 10. Pretty cool to see there. Now we're on double digits of the race so far.
The last 2 laps, he has been the fastest truck by about 0.2 of a second.
And he does it. Corey Haim into 4th.
Corey Haim was extremely
Corey Haim
last year.
got a little bit loose off of 4 right there. A little bit sideways.
The fastest truck in the race, and
He was able to like get control of it though, going down the back straightaway.
you know, we'd be doing an injustice if we didn't think that with him at this point.
His last speed was 145 miles an hour, 145.06. The leader speed was 144.02. So Haim is a whole mile an hour faster than the leader right now, and he's catching him quickly. But they're going to go to their first commercial.
We're 12 laps in. 189.
Dude, the Ram logo is freaking me out because it makes you think there's a caution coming out, dude. And we went a full screen commercial. How tragic. That's incredible. Thank you for going back on your word, Fox. Thank you. I think it was an executive of FS1 saying, or somebody saying, or somebody saying that they're just going to go to, what's it called, picture-in-picture commercials for most of it. But I guess not. That we're going to full screen here. Connor Griffin's family's going wild. Yeah, I saw that yesterday with the Giants and Mets game. So, yeah. He also scored a run as well. Pretty cool. The NFL concluded today that Chiefs receiver Rashee Rice has not engaged with conduct that violates their personal conduct policy. Damn, alright. No discipline. That's crazy. As truck race begins at Rockingham, I look at the radar. Need to monitor the cell near Darlington. Wow. NASCAR tells Andres Perez that he has to come down the road to fix the damage. Alright. Joe Henry's Triple A entrance was so hilarious. I need to see this again. It was looking hilarious. That was so funny. He had the Hispanic song of it. Red Sox win 5-2 against the Padres. Corey Haim, yeah, I was about to say, Bob Parker's just tweeted out that Corey Haim just got the lead, and we're already on lap 20 as well. So let's go Corey Haim, I guess. He's ahead by half a second as well. So let's go through the field as we do after every commercial break here. Corey Haim is currently leading by 6/10 over Tanner Gray. Running out your top 10 is Brennan Queen, 5.5 seconds back. Sammy Smith in 20th, 12.8 seconds back. Ty Dillon's in 30th, 19 seconds back. Our last truck on the lead lap. Is Spencer Bourne in 33rd. Nah, actually, it's Austin. It's not Austin Green. It's Green in 32nd, 22 seconds back. Oh, I messed it up, dude. It was flawless. And you have Andres Perez in last place, 3 laps down. So overall, you got 32 trucks still on lead lap, and everybody's still racing and competing. So yeah. Frankie Muniz and Caleb Klossner are also laps down. Cornham is bad fast right now. I'm a little bit glad that he already... I mean, Heim was my long shot, or my secondary. I should not say long shot anymore. My secondary pick was Corey Heim, and so far that's working out for me. My main pick was Carson Hocevar. He started 16th. I wonder how he's doing right now. Not too sure, though. Timmy Hill is now the last car on the lead lap here.
2-second lead over Tanner Gray, running second.
Yeah, just consistently running laps that are 3/10 quicker than the field right now, which is just unheard of. And doing that with some traffic as well. You see him, catching lap trucks here and there, which traditionally.
Corey Heim just lapped Andres Perez for the 4th time in this race. Every single lap, that interval is increasing like crazy. When we came back from commercial just 2 minutes ago, it was half a second. Now it's 2.2. That's crazy. And laps are going by quicker too. Quicker than I thought.
This year, but not going to happen for him today.
I know the Corey Heim fans out there that get frustrated that we're not seeing him race every Sunday. His time is coming, and I'll tell you that he will be back in a Cup car in 2 weeks from now at Kansas. He'll be a 23.
Oh, that's Kansas.
By the way, talking to
That's true.
11, they credit this young man so much with what he has given to the team and all of his development, all of his simulation.
So he's racing Rockingham. He's racing Bristol. And then the week after he's racing Cup in Kansas. So technically he's not really like... I think he's technically kind of full-time. It's just not it's the same series. I don't know. I want to see him in at least one race every week. A truck or a car, or a cup. Or a truck or a cup car, honestly. But he's in the Triple Truck Challenge, so I imagine he's going to come back for Bristol.
And by the way, you don't have to win the race to get that bonus, but it's the highest finishing eligible.
April 17th. Is that... No, I don't know. Triple Truck Challenge features 3 races. Darlington was won by Corey Heim. He has Rockingham and then Bristol next week. So yeah. If Heim wins this race, he actually gets $150,000 to himself. So that's pretty cool to see there. I can see why. I can see why he has such a big lead right now. Oh my gosh. Now it's 3.3 seconds. His lead is growing, and it's growing at a pace that's crazy. Ty Dillon just got lapped. So now only 29 cars are on a lead lap right now. Adam Andretti is the last one on lead lap. And it's full screen again. Am I bleeding again? New leader Kornheim passed 4 trucks over away. Of course he did. Man, he's fast though. That's crazy. The SpongeBob restraining order episode was actually pretty cool. It was funny. Like, SpongeBob episodes get way too much hate because of how modernized they get. I mean, yeah, seasons 10 through 12 sucks, but they're saying only seasons 1 through 3 is good. No, I've been rewatching the like a lot of SpongeBob episodes. Low key, it was all really, really good. Even season 9, where it went full picture. Even season 9, like I'm on season 9 right now, and it has pretty good episodes, low key. Pretty enjoyable. The time when Drew McIntyre hit a Claymore literally a second after the match begun, I thought it was Raps right there, honestly. Like, I would not have been surprised. Because of how much hell Seth went through. the night before. He was wrestling for 44 minutes earlier, like last night, or the night before. Stephanie should return at WrestleMania? No, I don't think so. They're hitting on Liv because now she's overrated. Stupid. Alright, we're back. We're already going to get to the end of stage 1. That's pretty insane there. Oh boy, let's get the score bug up, and we're running again. Oops. There. So let's go through the field as we do after every single commercial break right here, but no sponsor because nobody watches this damn channel. Anyways, you have Corey Haim leading, and it's a 3.8 second lead over Tanner Gray in second. You have Landon Lewis in 10th, 13.3 seconds back. Hold on, let me wait for it to scroll through. You have Corey LaJoy in 20.7 seconds back. Our last truck on the lead lap. The last truck on the lead lap is Ben Rhodes in 25th, 23 seconds back. Timmy Hill's in 30th, a lap down. Our last truck a lap down is Caleb Costner in 34th. Frankie Muniz is in 35th, 2 laps down. And Andres Perez is in 36th, 4 laps down. So in total, you have 25 trucks on lead lap. And you have everybody still racing and competing for points. So yeah, 8 to go in the stage. It looks like Corey Haim, oh man, already an amazing start for him in this race.
Sort of a halftime break or some sort of a race break. They were able to make their cars better, and he just didn't make any mistakes.
Well, one driver that kind of has our heads scratching is Ben Rhodes. He just has
Ben Rhodes in 25th. Yeah, I was wondering. He's a 2-time champion, right? But this is a little unorthodox. Andres Perez 5 laps down now. By the way, Ben Rhodes is about to get lapped by Corey Haim right now. He's going to use the outside to get him to try and get around him. Will Rhodes stay on lead lap? No, he probably will not. Will he get the free pass? I kind of doubt it. Tanner Gray just got passed. Ty Majeski is now in second, but he's 4.5 seconds back right now. That's incredible. 4 to go. Corey Haim might get held up by Mini Tyrell and Chris Wright, which it's Chris Wright, so I really would not be surprised in the slightest. Damn, 3 trucks! Oh my gosh, yeah, exactly, because Corey Haim almost, I mean, not Corey Haim. Chris Wright almost wrecked the 93. Who's the 93? Caleb Costner, damn, dude. How is he getting by them so quick? Oh my gosh. In Gen 7 cars, it's much harder to get around lap traffic, man. My gosh. And it's obviously holding Haim up because Majeski's closing in. Well, I mean, it's not going to affect the stage at all, but like, the gap went from 4.5 to 3.5. So yeah, Majeski gained a whole second because of how much Haim was getting held up right there. But Haim got through it very quickly, so now he's pulling away again. Now the gap is back to 4 seconds. That's how quick that one truck is. As Tanner Gray is going to get passed by Caden Honeycutt right here. It looks like Tanner Gray doesn't have the greatest long run speed. Only 22 trucks on the lap now. Sammy spent the next one to get caught, and to get put a lap down here. And the last lap of stage 1. 4.8, I should say, or you should say. Well, off turn 4, Corey Haim. Very quick stage 1. Corey Haim is going to come off of turn 4 and get the win. Yeah, didn't his wing get taken away though? Made it look effortless. Really good for him, I guess. I wonder if these pit stops will be competitive. I'm not too sure though. Tristan Peters walk-off winner. Oh, the White Sox won against the Blue Jays. That's crazy. Wow. 5-4. Cody Rhodes looks to spoil Randy Orton's homecoming. Rhea Ripley versus Michin. We hear from Jacob Fatu and Drew McIntyre. Sami Zayn returns as a champion for some reason. Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair versus Bayley and Lara. That's going to end in a DQ. No surprise there. I got 4 minutes to turn this damn assignment in, but I'm not going to. Well, I don't think I'm... Well, I can. I don't think I'm going to finish in time. See, the other one I can do quickly. Yeah, no. I'm not going to be able to do it in time. Damn, that's unfortunate. How much is Dynamite so far? I have no idea. I mean, for the other stuff, I'm getting great fine. Yeah, time to just give up. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna fail. I think I'm in the window to pass it, though. That's the thing. College English, right? I mean, it's kind of my fault, but at the same time, I don't really have that much time. I'm streaming right now. That's not a good excuse. Yeah, my grades are fine. Oh well, that's too bad. Okay. When Michael Chandler slapped the crap out of 77-year-old Ric Flair? There's no way they did not start fighting. Wow. Well, I want to say that again. They actually started fighting.
They each win. Get ready for...
No, it's crazy. Wow.
Listen to his radio here just moments ago.
Maybe a plug wire off or something like that, Regan. It doesn't sound right.
Yeah, I feel like we would hear that potentially, and
Okay, that was not real. It was a shoot.
Not sure.
But I'm like,
Not sure that they're gonna-
seeing Ric Flair punch him or something like that, like you would see that in public because of how Ric Flair is. The CTE that he has is crazy.
You could use the break, I guess, to slow down for when you need to, if worst case. But not a good problem to have. We'll have to see if they can figure something out here.
Well, he did already come down pit road one time, and they took a look at things. That was 2 laps ago. So we'll certainly keep an eye on that.
He was running 13th at the end of the stage, but I'm sure that wasn't, that wasn't certainly what he wanted and what he felt. So he came down pit road. They're going to open the hood when pit road opens here.
So as the drivers make their way around turns 3 and 4, pit road is open. They'll be filling up with Sunoco race fuel with zero carbon bioethanol. I'm sure we're going to see a lot lot of changes and adjustments to the rest of the field. Corey Heim, maybe not so much.
We'll see.
They're coming your way, Amanda.
Well, the question on a lot of these race radios was what Corey Heim was going to do. There's already teams talking strategies with tires, especially in Lane Riggs. The team was asking him
Rain legs.
tires or two. Unfortunately, Lane Riggs is having some communication issues with his team. He can hear the crew chief well, but they can't hear him at all. The team did decide to go with 4 tires, but a big weekend for Lane Riggs here. Has family in town. The sponsor has a box as well, Josh.
Well, for Corey Heim, obviously a really good start to the race. He said that truck fired off neutral, but then trended tight towards the end, said he could use to be freed up just a little bit in terms of time. Majeski also happy with the fire off, got tight towards the end of that one. They wanted to address that with a little track bar adjustment.
Track bar adjustments.
Looks like Heim will barely win the race up pit road.
Out in front.
A little strategy for Grant Enfinger.
Grant, yeah, that was Enfinger in second, right?
And you guys talked about
Someone almost beat Corey Heim up pit road, but no, Heim was still wanting up pit road.
an emphasis on fuel, I think, for tonight that we'll be watching. Well, Corey Heim, he's been the leader tonight. He's led the most, 33 laps.
Oh no, Lane Riggs stalled out on pit road. That's unfortunate. Okay. Gio go to the rear after spinning on pit road. What matches are announced for SmackDown tonight? Sammy has an open challenge? Set for I'm not gonna see what the spoiler is. So no. If I see one spoiler about tonight's reveal, I'm gonna destroy someone. Yeah, bro. Glowing in the dark. Alright. Take a wild guess on what the finish will be for Alexa and Charlotte versus Bayley and Lara tonight. Take a wild guess. Alright. Today is Alexa, yesterday was Roxanne. What happened to Roxanne? Alright. Bro, everyone's trying to make it seem like, oh no, John Cena's match versus Dominic at Survivor Series was terrible. Mind you, he booked the match himself. I didn't hate it, and John didn't hate it. He's just acting. It was his idea for the Judgment Day spots. Cena liked it, and I liked it, so does it matter? No! It's like, oh, the booking of the match was terrible. Okay, you're calling John Cena's booking terrible then, if he wants to put people over. Literally the night out, people were kind of glazing the match because of how fun they're having during it. Liv Morgan returned, making Roxanne and Raquel look dangerous. So now they switched up. Because Dom, it's political alliances don't agree with you. So Yeah. That's why I stay off the internet during while watching wrestling shows. Internet ruins everything.
He had tears in his eyes, to say the least. Guys, too fast.
Gio too fast exiting.
Tough break for Gio. It had a good race going up until that point. It's going to have to work hard to get back through the pack here.
Yep, he'll restart 23rd.
Right, he's going to restart 23rd if you heard that correctly. I was spot on to what lap they're going to restart on lap 10 of the stage, and they are. So, yeah.
For that one track. Grant and Finger, the two tires stop there.
Okay.
Strategy, they'll restart on the inside.
Pace truck leaves pit road, on a pit road, and we're going to go back to green for just about, how many laps? Like 35, 36 to go in the stage, so yeah, we'll see. Green flag, back out in the air, back in the air. Enfinger spun his tires a little bit, but he actually took the lead on the restart too. So Grant Enfinger, he had the inside line, and he actually takes the lead from that. But I think we are going to see a wreck on this restart because of how unstable the first one was.
See how long he can hold on those two tires.
I don't expect Grant Enfinger to be able to run with Corey Haim. I'm just curious how those two tires will react with the rest of the field.
So now here we go, lap 11. Corey Haim, it took him a little bit in the first stage. It took him a little bit to actually get going. So yeah. Excuse me.
And it took him 20 laps to get the lead, just inside of 20 laps to get the lead. But I expect that truck to get better and better.
All right. Lap 12 here.
And that push from the 88. We go riding on board Corey Haim.
I'm not sure that the nine ever actually spun the tires. I just think the time that Jesky timed it just right, and what we saw was that nine dancing around because the 88 was on the back bumper, giving him such a good shove. And
Okay.
tires, that's difficult to do. So nice job by Grant to time it just right.
Outside.
Help him out.
Why did I say outside for no reason? Then nobody knows the context of what I say. Haim looked to the outside. Now he's going inside, going into turn 3. Corey Haim easily takes the lead through there. That was quick. Like I said, I just said like a few minutes ago in the first stage, it took Haim a while to get going or to get his speed going. Looks like in this stage, it didn't take him long at all. Already back up to the lead, and yeah, the water's wet. He only got 23 trucks still on lead lap. As Enfinger's down to 4th, Honeycutt and Majeski past Enfinger. That's that there. Stuart Friesen's up to 7th, Hamrick up to 8th, Garcia down to 9th. Cole Butcher remains in your top 10. So yeah, 31 to go in the stage. I'm already with a 3/10 lead. Next time the Cup Series comes back, we're gonna go to Bristol on April 12th. So that's pretty cool to see there. And this stage is also 45 laps. It's like an O'Reilly race. Is that a little bug? What the heck? It's a flying spider. Oh my god, caution's up. Oh shoot. Adam Andretti Rex. Who jinxed it, dude? I swear, these guys are so pro caution. It's actually annoying. Adam Andretti, 47 years old, huh? His best finish was 12th in this year's Atlanta race.
Imagine that probably started somewhere coming off of turn 2 and the fluid running out of the radiator. Unfortunately for him, that is going to end his day. And tough break for Adam, who had done a really nice job in the 2 races.
I hated last season's truck races where the commentators were so pro. What's it called? They were so pro caution every race. They wanted to see cautions every time, dude. It was actually really annoying. Michael Walsh was like, if someone's having a good run, or like an underdog, you know what would be crazy right now? You know what would make the race interesting? A caution. Like, bro. And he's done that every race, too. It was so annoying.
In NASCAR. So let's see what happened here. So this will be in progress on the backstretch.
See, right there, already into the inside wall, it looks like.
Horrible angle by Fox again.
Definitely looks like that started, at the exit of turn 2, and we see the contact when he gets to the inside wall.
Bro!
And that back straight
Fox's angles are horrible.
Degrees or something like that, so it's somewhat self-cleaning, and that's maybe what happened to Adam.
This is horrible coverage already, dude. Wow. I can see why I most hate I can say I most hate this.
On top of your long-term financial goals, you could also...
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Granted, Finger was up there because he took 2 tires, but it didn't last long for him. Okay. All right. Ugh. For real. The big Raw after Mania return in 2023, 3 years ago today, was memorable. It was crazy. 3 years ago today, after presenting one of the greatest WrestleMania events of all time, delivered the worst episode of Raw in the history. One of the worst. Yeah, people want Vince back, dude. That's crazy. All right. Also, if you enjoy Seth Rollins, I'm 98% sure you're a... Yeah, see? This is why I stopped the internet for wrestling shows, dude. Wow, they're insufferable. Idiot, idiot, idiot. Like, everywhere you go, it's an idiot. These people are just farming for likes real quick. They're just uploading anything, I'm crying.
Those rare weekends of the Cup Series is off, and for good reason. It's Easter, and everyone in the racing community gets to relax and enjoy some time off with their families. Much deserved. Well, Josh, we talked about the issues for Carson Hocevar. We know he came in and said he was down on him. What's the latest?
Well, yeah, they took a big swing during the stage break, and during that next run, he said it was still slow down the straightaways, but felt like the bounce was just a little bit better. Said he needs more of those adjustments, so he came back to pit road. They took 2 rounds out of the right rear, 2 rounds out of the left rear, took a Packer out. I told him, we're going to have to battle through this, and a lot of it's going to be on Carson running different lines to try and figure this out. Of course, the team disappointed they missed it on the setup, but hoping their driver, who's done it before in the past, can find some way to dig themselves out of this hole.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's kind of funny because, originally in the first stage, he was talking about the thing wouldn't run. We thought it was all motor related or whatever, but now he's talking about, obviously, the truck not handling to his liking, and they made some pretty major adjustments, as Josh just told us.
Yeah, just a multitude of problems for that 77 right now. And you see on this pit stop here, it's spent a long time inside the left front taking care of, obviously, the factory adjustments there. And not sure how, if those two things are correlating somehow. I can't imagine that they are.
Interesting there.
Keep an eye on Carson and see if they can't get it going back the right direction.
I wonder what lap it is in the stage.
Carson Hocevar will
21.
23rd.
Alright, I get it.
The free pass that time around was Connor Hall, making his second career start here and the first for Nice Motorsports. He'll restart 24th.
interest.
How much do you want to bet next season that NASCAR is going to remove stage breaks because of how long they take?
And this time he's
Who knows?
pick the bottom. We saw Grant Enfinger make the bottom work when he did that. So trying to put some stuff in the memory bank here right now for Corey Heim for later in the race and what's going to work for him.
And has a teammate behind him in Honeycutt as well.
First time we've seen Ty Majeski restart on the front row. We know he made some beneficial adjustments as well. See what he can do here. So it'll be 24 laps to go in stage number 2. Can anyone stop?
Okay.
I feel like we were a broken record saying that last year many times, but certainly he has been lights
I
out.
feel like a broken record. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, he only won 12 of 25, so he didn't win over.
He almost won half.
This is Corey Heim.
He already has 2 this year, I'm pretty sure, no, right? Nah, because race 1, Daytona was Chandler Smith. Race 2 was Kyle Busch. And race 3, what was it? I have no idea.
I was thinking about, guys, is we talk about simulation all the time.
They're adding a lap under car. Awesome, NASCAR. Thank you.
They go to these
Doing amazing today. Actually, NASCAR is, like, what's it called, efficient. It hasn't even been bad today. I mean, only one caution happened.
Ben Rhodes' truck was so far off his teammates early in the
No,
race.
it's the broadcast.
Conversely, we talk about Carson Hostbar not running all that well or to his liking. Sammy Smith, his teammate who won the O'Reilly race here last year, is back in the 18th position. So whatever they came with maybe is not working for them.
Yeah, and it seemed
Okay.
like in practice, Hocevar and Sammy Smith, 2 opposite problems. One was really loose, the other was really tight, and just trying to find that balance as to where they needed to be with him. I know Sammy Smith was on the splitter, so plenty of time to work on it, plenty of time to try and get things better.
And Tricon Garage, 3 of their 5 trucks in the top 10. So
All right.
same idea. You take that setup, basic platform as we always hear, and then little nuances to fit your driver's style. So Corey Heim in the 1 truck restarting on the inside.
So we're going to have 133 laps to go in this race.
Pace truck.
So here we go.
off.
Heim and Majeski
23 laps.
that are going to lead us down.
Stage number 2.
We're basically halfway done with stage 2. So yeah, we can fly back on the air.
Good start by Corey Heim.
Great restart there. It looks like the inside lane is going to be the preferred line here in this race.
Heck of a battle. 2 rows behind.
That's what it seems like.
Tanner Gray.
So I'm already pulling away. Good restart for Heim. Yeah, like I keep saying, like I just said like twice already. The inside lane is going to be the preferred line when it comes to these restarts. Oh my gosh, they're going to wreck again, are they? Yep, they are. Brendan Queen in the wall.
In the wall.
Someone forced it 3 wide.
Talked about how well he was running.
I'm a little surprised they didn't call the caution. I mean, it's good because he's still running on the track, but yeah, that's unfortunate at the same time. Someone tried forcing it 3 wide, and it shoved the 12 truck up the track, and they slammed the outside wall. Don't know who did that there. We're going to have to see a replay at some point. 21 to go in the stage.
See what happened in the 12. Butterbean Queen here.
He was on the outside of a 3 wide.
So it looks like the 25 kind of shut them up. I don't know. I can't see from just one angle. You know what I mean?
Well, he's still digging, you guys. He was 16th
Can't really tell, really.
when that happened. Back
Stage 1 was 11th. I think he was having a really good race before this, but yeah, stage 1 was 11th.
carrying that.
Now he's in 24th, so that's unfortunate. There, we can see. Let's see if he rebounds at all. But yeah,
There he is.
that was either Corey LaJoie or Ty Dillon. I couldn't really tell because Fox just doesn't know how to shoot a replay correctly. So yeah, 24 trucks on lead lap now.
Start of the year.
And I love this shot right here off the front of Corey LaJoie. You
Corey
can see
LaJoie, where's he at?
the profile that-
Started 23rd. Currently, is finished stage 1 in 19th, and now he's in 13th. So that's pretty cool there. 18 to go
So you really
in the
see
stage.
not only how smooth the track is right now, but what these drivers are going through as they sail it off into the corners and a little flatter down there in turn.
Yeah, Brendan Queen down at 24th now, 11 seconds back. He is the last truck on the lead lap as of now.
Looked like Dan Stillman, the crew chief, made some nice adjustments on this.
As Adam Andretti is out of the race.
The 13th spot.
So yeah, in total 24 trucks out of the race, or 24 trucks still racing, and 35 are still racing and competing, with 17 to go on the stage.
About 3 weeks ago now, their 4th baby boy. So it is a busy LaJoie household.
Congratulations, Corey LaJoy, for his 4th baby, I just heard.
See the next generation, basically, of what
Pretty
his
cool.
dad has always done. So he's building that up, and now we got the call this week. He's full-time truck racing the rest of the year.
That's pretty cool to see there for LaJoy. I liked LaJoy. Just 2024 is the year, like, eesh. Yeah, it's unfortunate for him there. They cut him out of his ride, but I thought he was okay. I don't know, but yeah. I'm intrigued to see what he can do in a full-time truck ride, though. I'm actually a little bit intrigued to see. So we'll see. Yeah, congratulations to him on a 4th baby boy. I just heard it as well. So yeah, congrats to him and the LaJoy family. They're gonna go to full screen commercial again, are they? No, they won't. Wow. Very surprising, as if the coverage isn't already terrible. How about Cody? What did Cody post in the story? The Dan American Nightmare Housing. So Cody Rhodes signed something with Danhausen there. Ellie De La Cruz's 3rd home of the season gives the Reds the lead. Yeah, he has a future Dodger written all over him. Would be the first $1 billion contract too, since there's no salary cap. He's gonna have to wait until 2028 to be in the Dodgers too. Because of there's no baseball next year. I mean, as of now, I don't know. If the Dodgers win again, that's going to ruin baseball even more. I mean, I like it right now. But it's going to ruin it even more for other fans. And it's going to just make everyone hold out saying, no, we don't want this anymore. We want changes. 11 to go. Even my dad was shocked when he found out Ohtani was there for 10 more years and then $700 million. Like, he's like, that's way too high, is it? I'm like, no, there's no salary cap, so we're fine. What's unfortunate is that my dad's a Dodgers fan. I mean, I'm not a fan of any team in baseball, low-key. So I'm okay with that. Well, like, football, I'm a Cowboys fan, obviously, but I try and be as unbiased as I can. I'm a Cowboys fan. For football, I mean, yeah, if I say my driver for NASCAR, that's going to be absolutely terrible because I'm a fan of 2 of the most problematic teams and drivers, so yeah. I'm a Denny Hamlin fan and a Cowboys fan. I get my heart broken every year. And people wonder why I have depression. No, I'm kidding. That's a whole separate issue. I don't mean to bring it in, sorry. But I get my heart broken every time. I'm a Spurs fan when I watch basketball. Yay, go Spurs. By the way, 11 wins in a row. We're winning the finals. But yeah. I'm a Spurs fan there. But in baseball, like, I don't really have a team anymore. When I first started watching, like, in 2016, it was the Cubs, and then it was the Rangers, and then it was the Rangers in 2023, and then the Dodgers, and then I just stopped liking a team anyways. So yeah. That's there, 7 to go. Let's go through the field as we do after a commercial break. Corey Hines leading by 1.7 seconds over Ty Majeski. You have Jake Garcia in 10th, 8.7 seconds back. Justin Henley in 20th, 15.3 seconds back. Our last truck on the lead lap is Brendan Queen in 24th, who is 22.7 seconds back. A Green is in 30th, a lap down. Our last truck a lap down is Spencer Boyd in 32nd. Actually, now it's Timmy Hill in 31st. Spencer Boyd is 2 laps down. Costner and Muniz are 3 laps down. Andres Perez is 9 laps down, and Adam Andretti is out of the race. So overall, 24 trucks on the lead lap, and 35 of them still competing in racing. So yeah, you know, they're focusing on Stuart Friesen right now, who started 19th, stage 1, he got 15th, but now he's slowly made his way up through the field. He's currently 7th place right now, looking to get 4 stage points, which it's better than nothing in my opinion. So pretty cool.
Friesen started the race 19th up to 7th right now. He's been running top 10 most of this race.
Pretty cool to see there. I mean, he wasn't running top 10 in the first stage. Calm down. He finished 15th in the first stage, so yeah. Daniel Hamrick started 15th. Stage 1 got 16th, and now he's in 8th as well, in position for 3 stage points. So, yeah, those two got in the top 10, I think, after the first pit cycle. So, yeah, pretty cool there. 4 laps to go in stage 2. As now Brennan Queen has been lapped, along with Connor Hall. So now 22 trucks on lead lap here.
Yeah, he restarted outside the top 10, so he's made some passes to get his
3 to go now.
make his way up into the top 10. Back to this battle for fourth, and
Grant Enfinger continues to hold on.
Yeah, 22 trucks on lead lap now. This is Grant Enfinger started 14th. Stage 1 he finished 14th, but he, with a 2-tire stop, made his way to 4th place. And honestly, that 2-tire stop hasn't been that bad. I mean, he literally passed Tanner Gray again. So, yeah. He hasn't really lost any spots. So, honestly, the 2-tire gamble worked.
stay side by side, guys, just for 2 more laps.
2 to go. As Lane Riggs and Tanner Gray are battling for 5th right now.
And Tanner Gray, see him move back a spot to 6th.
At least we'll get stage points. Final lap of the second stage as well.
Stage number 2.
Heim is about to lap Andres Perez for the 10th time, and now he's about to lap Green again.
His way through since midway through stage 1. See, Andres Perez had a fast truck.
Who's Green? What is his first name?
In the wall hard at the drop of the green flag.
Well, it really cares on though. But Corey Heim wins stage 2. So he sweeps the stages, and he's 1 stage away from getting the $150,000.
Riggs picks it up another spot, and he gets around Enfinger for 4th. Enfinger moves back to 5th at the end of that stage.
Okay.
13th time.
We're about to be halfway done when we restart, by the way.
The stages in a race. Can he hang on? And we're the most important.
Thank you, Wood. Unless something fishy happens, which probably would be. Probably would happen. Corey Heim sweeps the stages. Adam Andretti said he believes he just got in dirty air and lost the truck. His next race for Tricon is at Watkins Glen. Which you would think Watkins Glen is like in August or September. No, it's in May. Which is very surprising to see. A double-decker 460-foot blast for Kyle Schwarber as that ball is belted second deck. Which makes the Phillies lead 10-1. Puka Nakua checking in rehab looking like a Samoan Drake May. Final calls, no pun intended. Who has been on the phone with Randy Orton? My heart wants Kevin Owens, but it's not going to happen at all. My biggest long shot for that is that The Rock is going to come out. I feel like that's a possibility at this point. Reason being, WrestleMania ticket sales are doing terribly low. Or they're doing terrible this year. They're doing everything they can. They're doing everything they can to boost ticket sales. They got John Cena, and they still won't go up. So my feeling is they're going to try to get The Rock involved in the Cody Rhodes feud and the Randy Orton feud. And that's a long shot for sure, but it's definitely a possibility considering how stupid WWE has been lately. So I wouldn't be surprised. But my heart wants Kevin Owens. I think that's the most viable option. Other than that, I have no idea who else, and I don't want to expect anything else. I'm not even expecting much for that. Because I know it's going to be a letdown. Whoever Randy's on the phone with, that's going to be a letdown. So yeah. That's why, like, watching wrestling shows, I have zero expectations for any of them. Except for WrestleMania. Because WrestleMania is supposed to be a really big show and has a really good card so far. I have no expectations for a lot of stuff because if I have big expectations, I'll be let down. And every time I've had big expectations, I've been let down every time. So, I mean, that's a simple way of thinking. And also, it's a TV show. It's not supposed to be, like, the biggest thing, or... no, I shouldn't say that. But, damn, bro. Like, it's not that deep. It's nothing to get mad at. Yeah, if the show is boring, then yeah, it's like, oh, this was boring, this was terrible, this was horrible. But there's no need to get mad at it. There's no need to get mad about it and to, like, whine about it for the next week until the next show starts. I don't know.
Either one of you guys know who won the first Cup race here back in 1965?
Like, I see people on Twitter saying, oh, this show sucks already, dude, I'm turning it off.
No, it was not.
Complaining about everything, dude. Cool, whatever, you do you. I'm not turning the show off because of one guy I don't like that shows up.
I wasn't there.
That was the next question, Bill.
I never liked Jade Cargill. I mean, that was back then. I like her now. Especially because we're birthday twins. But I didn't like Jade Cargill. I didn't like Alpha Academy. Doesn't mean I had to turn the show off, honestly. Like, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. So, yeah. But back to the race. Fuel strategy. The fuel window is at 80 to 85 laps. They will have to stop. I'm thinking a window of 40 to go, around 40 to 45 to go. That's when I'm stopping. That's when I'm stopping. Or maybe short pit it. Try to make it on fuel. But that's a little bit of a risk because of the tires. So for now, I'm stopping like around, either split the stage in the final stage in half or come in with around 40 to 45 to go. I think the most plausible thing to do is split the stage in half. It's simple. So yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Grant Enfinger was super happy with that two-tire strategy. He told his crew chief, great job on
Crew chief.
there. And they said, great job.
Amanda, you good?
Grant said, surprisingly, that truck had a lot of bounce in it. Just with two tires, as you can see, it will be 4 tires for Grant, but also asked for water with some ice. Josh, the guy is thirsty.
Well, for Corey Heim, swept the stages, felt like that adjustment at the end of stage 1 made that truck even better, so he wants no adjustments this time around, just 4 tires and fuel. For Ty Majeski, he's tight landing in 3 and 4. They made a track bar adjustment last time. They made a simple one again this time to help him out, guys.
So tight on the exit of pit road. You see Chandler Smith right there in the mix this time.
Corey Heim wins the race off pit road once again. So yeah, Reguero up to second there. I think he took 2. She says wrap it all up, but there's like 100 laps to go, so it won't be wrapped up. Oh. Okay. All right. All right. Why hold the Truck Series race at Rockingham at 3:30 p.m. Central Time on a Friday when you can simply have a doubleheader on Saturday? April 3rd, 2015. Breaking news. AJ Lee, April Mendez, has decided to retire from the in-ring competition with WWE. We wish AJ the very best. Why are the majority of the replies just retyping the announcement? What the hell? WWE is very stupid if they don't do a draft immediately after Mania. I think that's warranted. I think last year the reason why it sucked after Mania was like there was no draft. I feel like that would work. Like with WrestleMania, that's your Super Bowl. You have a mini offseason and then there's your draft. Set up everything new. Put new guys on new shows. Just do that. Road Dogg says he fought for Kit Wilson to be featured in WWE. But then the bell rings. I mean, he's pretty decent in the ring, but... Alright.
Rockingham.
My favorite rock.
So glad to be here.
Absolutely.
Love this place. So glad that NASCAR came back. Craftsman Truck Series.
Alright.
The Friday race will be tomorrow. We'll take Sunday off for Easter. And we are choosing it up.
Corey's going to take the inside again. It worked well for him last time.
Yeah, I think that he learned after that first one and on the inside behind him is going to be Ty Majeski.
All right.
So you know you got a good pusher back there to get you a good start.
I think it's just a shorter way around, Regan, on the inside, because they're going to run wide open to
Okay.
1-2 as they're getting up to speed.
Yep.
So Corey Heim has maximized points in the stages today, winning both stages. He gets 20.
Woo! Alright, stage points today. Corey Heim got 20, Majeski got 18, Honeycutt got 16, Lane Riggs got 14, Tanner Gregg got 11, Cole Butcher got 7, and Finger got 6, Jake Garcia got 5, Stuart Fraser got 4, and Parker Eatman got 3. He's not in full time, but he is owner's points, so yeah.
Who's going to start to
Cool.
the outside of Corey Heim, of course, his teammate, but it wasn't that long ago at the end of stage number 1. He was getting a speeding penalty, so a 2-tire stop for him. They saw Grant Enfinger do it earlier.
All right.
Decided to try that. And
Olive Tricon is in the top 6 right now. That's pretty cool.
3 of those teams now in the top 10, and they were outside the top 15 at the end of the stage.
So Corey Heim has won both stages. We saw
All
Lane
right.
do it last year, but Lane did not find victory lane because it came down to a little fuel strategy.
It's hot outside. Oh my gosh.
Can get it done.
But
100
just 100 laps to go as we're back underway. Green flag, final stage underway. Let me see if that inside lane was worth it again. Yes, it was. He clears him. Twice. Second restart in a row where Heim just clears him using that bottom lane. It works every restart. Hot take, I want to see, what's it called? I want to see the green flag stops in this stage, honestly. I really do. But they're going to wreck because it's the Truck Series, right? You rarely see green flag stops in the Truck Series, but I want to see it. Honestly. So yeah, 25 trucks are on the lead lap after all that.
Yeah, we've heard that he has not been happy this entire race.
And 35 still racing in this race here. 99 laps to go. I'm sorry, 100 to go. Sorry. Chandler Smith underneath Tanner Gray. That's for 5th place right there. But Gray's going to try and keep fighting on the outside in the back straightaway. Here they come to 3. Looks like the 15 has the advantage, and he's going to clear the 38. Heading into turn 4. And he's cleared. 99 to go. 6/10 already separating Heim and Rigel. Tyler Ankrum in 7th place right now. He was last season's winner, which was very unexpected for me. He actually ran a fuel. I think he ran out of fuel coming to the line, which was pretty insane to see. But yeah. Enfinger looking to the inside of Ankrum for 7th here, but Ankrum able to shut the door. Coming down the front stretch. As the sun's actually coming out, so that's going to change the track a little bit. Because we haven't really seen sunlight all race, but now we can see it, or now you can slightly see it. So that might change the racetrack and make it a little bit slicker. Which, you know what that means? More wrecks! I'm kidding. But here's Friesen in 9th. Also having himself a pretty good race. Pretty cool to see there. Sunshine turns 1 and 2. My goodness. It looks beautiful over there. I mean, yeah, I know it's humid, but damn, it looks really nice over there. My gosh. Here's Lane Riggs, started 5th. Stages 1 and 2, finished 4th. He's currently 11th right now. I think he had an issue on pit road, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too sure. Because Fox never addresses anything like this. Fox's coverage is bad, especially for the Truck Series. Like, the Truck Series, they just don't care. Like, the entirety of the truck season is always going to be on FS1. O'Reilly is the entirety on all CW. My dad's calling me. Give me a minute. Hello. Monday. Yeah, you saw my dad call me like 4 times right there. My goodness. It's fine. I need to go unlock something, so... Yeah. One of my brothers awake. I'm gonna have to go unlock something. It's not. I hope it doesn't take long. Now I need someone to wreck. There's Cole Butcher. Started 4th. Stage 1 got 6th. Stage 2 got 9th, and he's currently 15th right now. I think my brother's asleep, which is unfortunate too, because I need to stay here so I can see what's going on in this race. But all right. Pretty cool. See there. Go to commercial, Fox, please.
3 years ago to pursue his dream of racing here in NASCAR, and he's doing an incredible job here today.
Honey could just pass Figueroa for 3rd.
He really has. And he's had a couple top 15 finishes.
The one time I need Fox to be terrible, and it's not working out. I'll be right back, anyways. I might have to mute it because if the commercial comes out, I don't want the audio playing. So yeah, I'll be right back. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I'm back. I don't know if you heard me doing that. Alright. And immediately we go to commercial. How nice. I was gone for 8 laps. Sorry, that's not bad. We're not going to picture-in-picture. No, we're not. Awesome, right? Not letting you play it? What the hell? Alright, pretty much in that window now. And if a caution comes out, come in and get enough fuel for the rest of the race. All right. All right. All right. Why would you spoil you ice? Ugh. At least it didn't spoil the other part, which was Randy's like reveal guy or whatever. The AI in NASCAR 25 being able to run 5 laps beyond a full fuel tank is absurd. Yeah, I know, I've seen it. Okay. Oh, crap. Alright, Graham won Darlington. And he's kind of on his way to winning this one.
He hangs on, he'll collect an additional $100,000. Then, of course, we go to Bristol, Tennessee, in a week from now on FS1. If you can win that, guys, it'll be the first time we've ever seen the Triple Truck Challenge won by the same driver.
Alright, Triple Truck Challenge. Yeah, that's about that there. Features 3 races. Yeah, Graham already won Darlington. He's on his way to getting $150,000 here. So that's pretty cool there to see. But yeah, let's go through the field as we do after every commercial break. Hyman's leading by 3 seconds over Tom Majeski in second. You have Dawson Sutton in 10th. How about that? 12.3 seconds back. Our last truck on lead lap is Eatman in 19th, 22.9 seconds back. Christopher Jr. in 20th lap is in 20th lap down. Our last truck a lap down is Chris Wright in 26th. You have Green in 30th. Actually, no, Mini Tyrell's in 29, 2 laps down. Green's in 30th, 3 laps down. Muniz and Costner are 4 laps down. Andres Perez is 11 laps down. Carson Ostervar is off of the race, and Adam Andretti's out. So, overall, 19 trucks on lead lap, and 34 of them still racing and competing. So, yeah, that's that there. As Hyman's about to lap Eatman, too.
And the problems he's been having. Josh?
Yeah, it's a day to 77, and Carson Kosovar would like to forget it started in practice. They were just way off, didn't have the truck the way they wanted it. In the race, it got worse. They made several adjustments. None of them really helped out. And just a few minutes over the radio, he came over and said something broke. As you see that truck now in the garage. Carson Kosovar, see him walking. He's already changed out of his suit and walking back towards his car. So a rough day for the 77.
Frustrating, no doubt.
Yeah, and unfortunately, you're gonna have days like that occasionally, and you know, I think the best thing for them is going to be able to go back. The truck's in one piece. You can go back and look at it, figure out what went wrong. I know we had the engine issues as well, and try to dissect it so it doesn't happen again.
All right, 7 to go.
Just got around Lane Riggs, moved into 7th.
Anchor him now. Trying to hold off Lane Riggs. He's still trying to hold him off. It's been going on since the restart, I'm pretty sure. I'm very sorry for my bizarre sneezing. Tyler Ingham started 13th. Stage 1 he got 21st. Stage 2 he got 18th, and now he's in 7th. So that's pretty cool there.
3 cautions today for 22 laps. 2 of those, of course, the stage breaks. We got 3 different lap leaders. Corey Heim continues to
4.4 seconds is the gap between Corey Hammond and Tom Majeski. When we came back from commercial break, it was just 3 seconds flat. Now it's 4.5, not 4.6. That's how quick he is. My gosh, dude.
68 laps to go here from the Rock. Corey Heim continues to
And they're going to commercial again. Yay! We were back for 3 minutes. It felt less than that, too. Oh my gosh. Missed the call from some rando. Spam risk. Kill yourself. Kidding. Alright, I didn't really get any tweets, so we're chilling. 67 to go in this race. That lead is growing by the lap. Alright. 5 seconds is not the gap. It's going by quick, too. Ow, ow, ow. Something's biting me. Picked up something. Okay. I wrote down the interval between Corey Hammond time and Jessica before break. It was 4.6. And I want to see how it's going to be when this commercial break ends. Because right now it's at 5.4. That's pretty cool. Side by side, Tanner Gray, and it's a red truck. I think it's Lane Riggs. Ty Dillon is down pit road right now. I wonder why. Yeah, Lane Riggs just passed Tanner Gray. That's for 5th. Pretty cool to see there. Yeah, Ty Dillon's leaving pit road. Here's this NASCAR advertisement for some specific race. I wonder which one it is. Bristol next week. Nice. They made a terrible race. Oh, no. Oh, Regero slid up right in front of Lane Riggs, but Lane Riggs is now making his way through the field. Went from 6th to 4th. $61 to go. Bristol next Friday at 6:30. I'm hoping I will. I think I will stream that race. Yeah, because it's not the WrestleMania SmackDown yet, so I am going to stream it. Lane Riggs is making his way through the field. Pretty cool there. But let's go through the field as we get through a commercial break. Hyman's leading by 6 seconds over Ty Majeski. That's crazy there. Dawson Sutton's in 10, 17.4 seconds back. Our last truck on lead lap is Landon Lewis in 17, 22.3 seconds back. Our last truck a lap down is Ben Rhodes in 22nd. The last truck 2 laps down is Timmy Hill in 28th. Green is in 30th, 3 laps down. Spencer Boyd's in 31st, 4 laps down. Costner and Munoz are still 5 laps down. Andres Perez is 11 laps down. And Hocevar and Andretti are out of the race. So yeah, after all that, you got how many cars on the lead lap? I think around 18. 18 cars on the lead lap and 34 still racing and competing.
Josh, let's get an update on the 19, Daniel Hemrick.
Well, yeah, Daniel Hemrick was running just outside the top 10, but came over the radio complaining about a vibration, talking about the left front being loose. So they talked about coming into pit.
Hemrick started 15th. Stage 1 got 16th. Stage 2 got 8th. Now he's 25th. He's pitting now.
And it looks like he's coming down now, Josh. Thanks for the update.
And this won't hurt him as long as we stay green the rest of the race, because as Regan talked about, everyone will have to make another pit stop.
He's short pitting here.
This will not hurt him. As a matter of fact, he's going to basically split this final stage pretty much, so it could be an advantage.
Yeah, and I feel like
No, he's not.
Just a little bit more fall off on most of
There's
the
like-
trucks than maybe what
There's
we've
still
been
like 7 laps before halfway. Still no.
If he doesn't get that yellow.
Daniel Hemrick's second stop under green.
It looks like Himes getting held up by the 22.
That is not going to benefit.
Oh my gosh.
Sides here.
Majeski was able to get 4 tenths on him, but he's still 5 seconds back, so that's pretty much that there. How much do tires matter here?
Continues to lead up front, just laps
Majeski now 4.8 back.
again, who's back in 20.
I believe it's because it took Himes so long to get around him.
5-second lead.
I think that's why they caught up to him. I think that's why they started catching up.
Do these things.
Regan and I were talking about it.
Such a big gap, though. That's crazy.
First few laps after restart.
Last season, like Heim led 100. He led 52 at Rockingham last year's race. This year, he's led 124 already, and we're not even done with the race.
Battle for 6th right now here
That's pretty cool there. Battle for 6. Tanner Gray versus Grant Enfinger. It's pretty cool there. I wonder where Rogero is. Rogero is like... Actually, he's right there near me. Tomorrow at 6 p.m. you have the Cubs and Guardians versus... the Cubs versus the Guardians and the Braves versus Diamondbacks. That's that there. 54 to go. Oh my gosh. Enfinger got around him very cleanly. I think you have 4 trucks battling for 5th right now. That's pretty cool to see there. With lap traffic getting in the way too. Goodness. Timmy Hill's down pit road. Oh, Chandler Smith, man. Almost wrecked him. Coming off too. What is that noise?
We will have another round of pit stops, and before we get to that point, we're going to step aside. It's our final side-by-side watch. You won't miss a thing. Corey Hunt continues to...
I'm glad she said it was the final one. Alright. This match has been really good so far. Sounds like Corey will pit with 29 and 30 laps to go. Hocevar is done for the day with the drivetrain issue. Gabriel Arias breaks the tie in Cleveland with a solo shot. And that's about it there. Oh, someone's pitting. Went right in front of... Went right in front of Friesen and slowed Friesen down a lot. But Tanner Gray's on the road, yeah. This is one of the strategies where they pit, where they split the stage in half. But Heim is stuck in with pitting with 29 and 30 to go. I was saying pit around 40 to go if tires are bad. But the strategy that Heim is on them, like, the strategy that Heim is on is the one that I was originally, like, planning. Like, the simplest strategy is, like, to split everything in half. But if I'm somebody who's, like, Corey Heim has, like, a huge-ass lead. I'm staying out for a little bit. I don't know if I explained it correctly. Like, in my head, it sounded good. I don't know why I messed it up horribly. But I had that same strategy. Like, coming with 40 to go, if your tires are good, and then 30 to go. And that's exactly what Heim's doing. I wonder how much fresher tires matter, though. I thought this track would eat them up more. We'll see, I guess. 6 seconds now is the gap between Majeski and Heim. They're focusing on Tanner Gray right now. Pete Crow Armstrong and the Cubs versus the Guardians tomorrow night. And then there's going to be the Braves and the Diamondbacks tomorrow as well. Baseball night in America. So that's pretty cool there. When I rule the world. And you have Fox UFL Friday. The DC Defenders versus the Columbus Aviators. New teams, new rules. Yay! What, 1 foot catches? Amount? Like 1 foot amount? That's crazy. That's universally different from the NFL. Yikes.
Welcome back to Rockingham Speedway.
Okay.
You saw it in side-by-side. Tanner Gray,
Alright, there it is. That's that there. So yeah, just under 50 to go here. As Tanner Gray is making his way through the field very quickly. With 45 to go. Let's go through the field as we do as every commercial break. You have Corey Heim leading by 6.5. Yeah, I was talking about this. Like, Tanner Gray pitting really slowed down instead of Friesen a lot. And it separated him from Dawson Sutton like crazy. Goodness.
Able to avoid him and do a nice job. And now this brings into the next
yeah.
play, right? If you stop a little bit,
pit cycles have not begun, so I'm not gonna really count much. I'm not gonna really like do the through the field segment like I always do because what's it called? Pit cycles have basically begun, but only 1 truck basically came down. And here's Tanner Gray currently 20-30. He's 2 laps. Is he 2 laps down? Wow, that's insane.
40 laps or until everybody else pits, then you gotta wonder if maybe that might not win you the race, but it might get you 3 or 4.
And it's a gamble, obviously.
It's a really good gamble, I guess. It's a really big gamble, I would say.
So he will find himself 2 laps down.
Tanner Gray's 2 laps down. I thought it was 1. Now that's Now that splitting the stage in half strategy is a little bit interesting. Or it's not. It intrigues me to saying how much that failed. My gosh. It's a 7-second gap between Hyman and Majeski. My gosh, dude.
Practice today. They didn't necessarily get an opportunity to practice getting onto pit road.
Yeah, just didn't see a lot of guys.
Corey LaJoie started 23rd. High stage 1 got 19, stage 2 got 14. Now he's 12, so he's moving. He's basically moved his way up to the field very methodically, which is pretty cool there. Oh, and Reguero's down per road, 41 to go.
Take a look at the 17 of Gio Ruggiero. He's been really quiet on that radio. You see those right set tires going on. They're going to go around the truck and go ahead and take those other 2 tires and get Gio back out for this race.
Gio Ruggiero pits from 6th.
40 to go.
So since the last pit stop, you see for Corey Heim, the leader, 66 laps ago. Ty Majeski, same strategy. We're hearing Ty Majeski another 4
All right.
laps before he pits.
And how often do we see this, Phil? Once a couple guys do it, everybody else still starts to get a little bit more bold, a little bit more brave, and that's when the rest of the field's going to really have to be
39 to go here.
paying attention to make sure. You know, we saw a near miss there with Stuart Friesen and Tanner Gray, so you definitely are going to have to be aware of that. The spotters are going to have to be aware of that. A couple spotters up there on the route today that are new, that haven't done it in a while.
Yeah, we're hearing that about 10 more laps before our leader, Corey Heim.
Yeah, 10 more laps. That's what the general consensus, the consensus was. 38 to go though.
Ty Majeski's done a nice job tonight. He's been there top 3 pretty much all race long. Just Corey Heim has been that much better and that much faster.
There's Corey LaJoie now. He's battling to try to stay on the lead lap in that Ram.
Corey LaJoie in 11th right now.
Oh boy, that was close there. I wonder when this race was scheduled to end. Like, what was the estimate? They said 6. I said 6. I was saying 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's barely been 2 hours. Actually, it hasn't even been 2 hours yet, so that's pretty insane there.
Christian Eckes both on pit road right now.
Eckes down on pit road as well.
LaJoie puts him a lap down. Here the 88 of Ty Majeski is on.
The top 8 are on the lap. Yeah, the top 8. LaJoie and Garcia are on the top 10, but their laps down. So yeah, as Ty Majeski has hit pit road as well.
Well, here's where I really like the experience on getting to pit road, Regan. Josh.
Over this 88 truck, they made those track bar adjustments at the end of stage 1 and stage 2 that really helped Ty out in this race. You're running second behind Heim for most of this race. It's going to be 4 tires and fuel here for the 88.
Here in Caden Honeycutt, you saw another adjustment there that Josh talked about. 2 tires for the 88.
Oh, caution's out. Of course, there was somebody that was inexperienced bringing out the caution. I'm not surprised. I'm kidding, but the caution's out for Christopher.
Corey Heim yet to come to pit road. So now Tanner Gray and Dawson Sutton and Christian Eckes, Gio Ruggiero, all.
This will be a problem for all those guys. You mentioned they'll have to take the waiver out here, Phil, and that's just going to put them 1 lap down. So for the trucks that stayed out,
So what happened to him?
played out perfectly as we see what happened here off of turn 2, and
Yeah, that warrants a caution. No, he saved it. He saved it.
Looks like maybe Daniel Hemrick right behind Michael Christopher.
I couldn't tell if there was
Yeah, I think that's what they threw the caution right there. So I think they thought he was going to come back across the track.
Here's another look.
I need to see exactly when the caution came out, and it looks like Hemrick just came up into him.
Just the slightest of nudges, wasn't it?
Michael Christopher up off the bottom just a little bit. Daniel Hemrick going for that position and going for that move, and
Michael did a tremendous job
contact. Yeah, he
avoiding
stayed off
that
of the
inside
first
hit
one.
wall.
Michael Christopher was running 24th at the time of this incident.
Okay.
So we're under caution for the 4th time today.
And we're showing right now only 7 trucks on the lead lap.
Corey Heim,
Uh,
Honeycutt, Riggs, Enfinger, Chandler Smith, Tyler Ankrum, Stuart Friesen.
And with the 7 trucks on the lead lap and
Okay.
all the way back to 14th, 1 lap down, but other than Ty Majeski, I don't think those guys will be able to wave around.
Unbelievable.
Well, that's unfortunate for Majeski there.
Taking the weight around there.
Yeah,
It's
without
just their luck, right?
And Regan's exactly right. He's the only guy that can really take advantage. Some of the other trucks may take it, but they haven't pitted yet. So he's the only guy that's been to pit road that is only one lap down. He'll lose track position because taking the free pass, he'll have to start from the back of the field, but he will be back on the lead lap.
And so will Corey LaJoy, who gets the free pass there. So he'll go, he's in 8th. As everyone that has not pitted comes down pit road your way. Amanda.
Yeah, I'm going to take a look at this lane grid pit stop. The pit crew was still motioning 4 tires or 2 tires to the crew chief before they went all the road. They're going to take those right side tires for now. I did see them communicate to the fuel can and say just half of the fuel can for there. They are going to take those left side tires as well. So 4 tires for Lane Riggs.
Well, for the 11 of Corey Heim, he said he fires up just a little bit free. He used to be snugged up, just 4 tires for Heim. And for the 11, same deal. He said he could use to be snugged up as well, 4 tires and fuel for the 11.
Yeah, with only 7 trucks on the lead lap, it makes no sense to put 2 tires on right now. If you still have 27 trucks on the lead lap, that's different.
Yeah, 4 tires is the only option.
All right, that's it.
The field was stretched out when they hit pit road.
7 trucks only being on lead lap is crazy, by the way. Wow.
Frog anybody, so get yourself set up for the end of the race and this final 25 to 30 lap run we'll have.
A lot of trucks, a lap down or 2 laps down.
They'll all be hitting pit road now. Against the trucks that have already pitted that are 2 laps down. Like
I'm bleeding
they
again.
should wait. Right. They'll only be 1 lap down, but if they come to pit road now, then they're ineligible for the wave, and they would remain 2 laps down.
So 2 laps to go here as we see the trucks that were a lap down getting their service now. There's Jake Garcia, who started on the pole.
We saw Jake finished in the top 10 in the first stage, but it looked like his truck kind of went away from him at the first stage, after the first stage.
Yeah, they continue to have a struggle to get it back to where he needs right now. So, and a number of these trucks right here that are on pit road, you'd see Ben Rhodes. We've documented what's been going on with him, the struggles today, and really since the start of practice, the struggles for him and Corey LaJoy, and on the other hand, doing what he needs.
Man, I bleed a lot lately, am I? Oh my goodness, dude. It's crazy.
Running the laps, they're getting that notebook, they're building that notebook, and certainly looking decent right now. Josh?
Well, during that pit cycle under green before this last stop, remember we talked about Ty Majeski came to pit road. Originally, they were going to do 4 tires. Elected to just go with the right side, so they went 2 tires instead of 4, guys.
And Josh, that actually matters right there because everybody else that had pitted ended up 2 laps down. By taking those 2 tires and making that call, that actually is what allowed him to be 1 lap down. So I know it's not going to look good track position-wise where he's going to have to restart, but a quick yellow, then you get to restart back up front with the guys that you want to be around with that top 8. And as good as he's been, was running second before he pitted, you have to think he can make up some moves.
And you may elect to come in and put those left sides on that you didn't put on that green flag pit stop.
Well, we're having a lot of fun calling this action here at Rockingham, but in 1 week,
I think it's been a good race. All right, Cup Series, Truck Series, and O'Reilly Series go to Bristol next week. Ugh.
Absolutely love the short track swing that we're on right now with the Cup Series, and
Someone's in the house.
Still some fun racetracks.
Remember, Kevin.
Yo, someone's in the house. Hold on. I don't know if my brother's asleep or not. Well, the caution's gonna take forever, so let me just see. Actually, let me just get another water. That's an excuse, right?
We've seen all kinds of craziness at Bristol. We've seen dirt, tires falling off.
Sorry.
Crazy and all kinds.
Are they doing the choose right now? If so, I have to go quick. And they are. All right, I'll be right back.
Doing the choosing, picking the bottom. His teammate, Dave Honeycutt, Grant Enfinger, Lane Riggs, Chandler Smith. Your top 5.
Yeah, and I think Corey Heim, we talked about learning on that very first restart of the race when maybe gave up just a position. Really, the only time he's been passed all day long. So it seems to be sticking with it. It's been working.
Look at this. Won at 20 different tracks. Tied for third all time with Kyle Busch. Winless here. He's only had one other shot at it. He was pretty darn good last year.
Just no weaknesses. You know, it doesn't matter what type of track it is, and whether it's a short track, an intermediate,
Road courses.
a road course, a super speedway. Corey Heim is
All right.
all figured out, and at 23 years old to have
We're
that.
gonna have 28 to go in this race here. Smells like the outdoors in here because I have the windows open. Yay! That was a lap short.
Try to have a run down the backstretch here.
Well, I love the dynamic because you know Corey Heim, he wants nothing more than to beat that 11 starting to his outside. The 11 wants nothing more than to beat that man sitting in the one truck.
Well, that's a good dilemma. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can get these last 28 laps green. Clean and green, we'll see. Heim on the inside. Green flag back out in the air, and he got a great restart immediately. He cleared him so quick. Outside didn't get going either.
Huge restart
That was a catalyst for sure.
for that one truck. Nice battle side by side for second. Brand Enfinger is right there.
That's that there. Enfinger right there. He has Honeycutt right there. I keep saying right there a lot, but it's not working. I don't know what. I'm kidding.
Chandler Smith side by side.
And here's Heim leading. 27 to go now. Enfinger drifting on back. Inside lane is the preferred lane, it looks like. I've been saying it all race. The inside lane works. Then we have Chandler Smith up to 5th. That's the highest he's been all race. The top 9 are on the lead lap. That's incredible to see.
Has not been happy with that truck all night long, but they have not been
It's daytime. Why do you keep saying night? Why do they keep saying night? What is their tendency right here? Damn, dude. 26 to go. Chandler Smith started 35th, gradually and very gradually just made his way to the top 5, actually top 6 somehow, but still. LaJoy is in 8th, Majeski's in 9th, but then Jake Garcia's in the top 10, a lap down, which is pretty insane to see there. 25 to go. In total, 9 trucks on the lap 34 still racing. That's pretty insane. 25 to go. It's been a good race, though. It's been a good race. Give it a 6 out of 10 so far. Maybe 7 out of 10. I don't know. This race has been pretty good. As Chandler Smith passes Stuart Friesen. Friesen went wide. And he's going to lose another spot to Ankrum. No, he's not. He's going to put the block on Tyler Ankrum. But wonder what happened to Stuart Friesen coming out of turn 4 right there. He lost himself right there. Last year's Rockingham race smacked the wall pretty hard. He was in qualifying, I'm pretty sure. And then, yeah, he gets caught up in a wreck, and that was it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think he was. I forgot about how bad his wreck was last season. My goodness.
Just head up, just keep digging. He's had just one top 10 this season, kicked it off at Daytona. But
Alright, here we go. 21 to go here. Gap is pretty much the same between Heim and Honeycutt. Honeycutt is what the hell was that? Honeycutt is 4/10s back. Still have a second. Back. He hasn't lost much. He hasn't really gained nor lost anything. He's been maintaining that same gap the entire time. Kind of mirror driving him too.
Making progress with that 11.
as the leader crosses,
I wouldn't say making progress, but I would say, I mean, it's good effort to just keep the gap less than a second. Simon's been fast all race. The highest gap he was before this caution happened. He was like 8 seconds ahead of Honeycutt there. Well, Honeycutt's not letting him go, which I admire the effort.
If we stay green, get into some more lap traffic here. We've seen lap traffic be difficult for everybody all day long.
19 to go.
The right decisions. I know Corey's done a wonderful
Caden Honeycutt. His interval in the last 4 laps has not increased nor decreased, which good sign there for the 11 truck. But he just has to find a way to catch up before the race is over. 19 laps is not that long in this track like this. Lap times are around like what 23, 24 seconds. So yeah, it's not that long in my opinion. Pause. Okay. Lap car in front of him. Who is that? Lap truck, I should say. Who is that? No idea. They ran the exact same lap time there as they came to 17 to go. They ran the exact same lap time. Nobody was faster.
Based on how the day started and how things were going, this is looking to be a good result for him right now.
Yeah, he's got fourth in his mind right now.
He certainly does, but he's also looking to next Friday night. We know.
Oh, Henry got really loose off turn 4. And now Chandler Smith's going to pass him for 4. Chandler Smith marching his way up the field. It's a little too late. That time Heim was just a 10th quicker than Honeycutt that lap around. I'm going to 16 to go. Meanwhile, they're focusing on Chandler Smith getting 4th. So yeah, Lane Riggs and Chandler Smith. Front Row Motorsports is now in 3rd and 4th. Pretty cool. They're going to have pretty good finishes here. And that time around, coming to 15 to go, Hyman Honeycutt tied that lap. So I'm not really seeing how Honeycutt can catch up. He's going to have to make something work, or he's going to have to adjust to something here. As Frankie Muniz just got lapped for, like, I think the 8th time in this race. I think it actually is. I'm not even exaggerating. He might be 8 laps down. He's 7 laps down, so yeah. But still, I'm continuing to lead. He's just hoping these he's just hoping that he can pit these lap trucks in front of the 11 truck. It's not working out too well. Timmy Hill getting out of the way. 14 to go. Like I said, the lap's wide down quick here, so he's gonna have to try and adjust to a different line or do something differently. 13 to go. Corey Heim, even when he's not even full time, he just led 166 out of 187 laps. 166 laps led in a race is his career high. He's not even full time anymore. He's still breaking records. That's funny. Is Heim still in the chase? I would not be surprised if he wins the next race too and he's in the chase. 12 to go.
He sees right now that Grant's struggling. He's trying to put that pressure on him so he can get that extra spot.
Grant Enfinger must have heard you, Phil, at the top of the show talking about those points. He needs to maximize. Grant Enfinger with a slow start to the season. Had a good run last race at Darlington, but he needs every single point trying to
11 to go.
Stuart Friesen.
Yeah, crew chief Derek Smith went with that 2-tire call that got him 6 points.
Friesen in 6 now. Good run for him. 7.4 seconds back. Now the gap between Hyman and Honeycutt is 1 second, so yeah. Now I think for Hyman it's just cruise till you reach the finish. 10 to go.
Does it again down here in 3 and 4, and it's just keeping Stewart from able to get that big run off the corner that he needs to at least try to get to the quarter panel, which slows the other truck down.
Yeah, Regan, you're exactly right. He's trying to steal the air from Stewart Friesen.
8 tenths now. He's actually, never mind, Honeycutt's making progress again. 7 tenths. 6 tenths. 6.5. 9 to go. Focus on Honeycutt, please. Focus on Honeycutt. He's right there. Half a second now. Focus on Honeycutt, Fox. 4 tenths.
Just 9 laps to go here at the Rock.
Oh, he has the 44 right in front of him, too. 3 tenths. He's there. He caught him. Honeycutt caught him right there, but nah. Now Hyman's pulling away again.
One previous victory. I mean, the nerve
Ah.
when they have somebody like
Perez took his line away going into turn 1, and now Hyman's going to pull away again. Of course he did. Damn, that's unfortunate.
opportunity to have Corey behind the wheel
The 44 took his line away, and that's what messed him up. But now he got around him, and now he's catching up again. Hyman's got to get around Ty Dillon, and it's going to take momentum off of him as well. 4 tenths, 7 to go.
They're just under a half a second. Moments like that right there when Corey Heim has to really go evasive to go around another truck. You see right there.
Oh my gosh. Had to take an evasive maneuver right there. Shorten the gap to only 3 tenths, and now they have 2 lap trucks in front of him now. 4 tenths now is the gap. Yeah, I'm sorry, not Heim. Honeycutt's pushing that truck like crazy. 6 to go. Oh, I had to get around Muniz again. The 11 had to try not to drift up and kill the 33. Goodness. Who is the next truck? Brendan Queen.
This being a triple truck challenge.
The 11 got really tight off 4.
Three, picked up that
Kind of messed up his lap a little bit. 5 to go.
hang on. He'll get it.
Last lap time. They had the exact same lap time that time around.
And if he goes to Bristol and
Very good entry in turn 1 for Honeycutt. Oh, but he kind of had a really loose exit there.
Honeycutt is right here.
Brendan Queen right in front of him.
Bottom, and 1 and 2 is
12 took his line away. That's going to help mess him up. Going to make him go wide. Exiting 4.
challenge right now. He wants his
4 to go.
and he is pushing hard.
I wonder what lap time that was there.
we saw the 11 truck do many times.
The 11 has a better 1 and 2.
Heavy, heavy.
Then Heim has a better 3. But Heim has a better 3 and 4. Which kind of evens them out. That's the thing.
About 1 less than a truck length. This is the closest that we've seen it, and this is where
Oh, Heim got him there.
put the pressure in.
Heim got him. Had a really amazing corner in 3 and 4. He has a run. Oh my gosh. That's he got on the gas there because Heim blocked him. Oh my goodness, dude. That's crazy.
Hold off. Caden Honeycutt, who has not led a lap today, but he's been there.
Look at all that.
Dude, he was right there. Heim shut the door on him. And not being side by side with Giro is not helping anything at all.
I think that's an out.
Unfortunate. Someone out of fuel? I don't know. 2 laps to go. This lap has to be his best one. It has to be better than the one he had with 5 to go. They have 2 trucks in front of him, too. That's insane. There's Tanner Gray. That's a teammate right there. There's also Dawson Sutton. Oh my gosh, this last lap is going to be interfered with like crazy. Can Honeycutt steal one? Here we go. White flag in the air. Final lap. Oh my gosh. We have a battle. Side by side for the lead. I'm going to dive bomb into turns 1 and 2. Oh, but he gets tight. He gets tight. Here they come. Side by side down the back straightaway. Here they come into 3. The 1 dive bombs it again. Oh. But will he go wide? The 11 has a chance. He has a run. Here they come to the line. It's not going to be enough. Oh, Heim barely wins at Rockingham. Oh my gosh, dude. That was a fun end right there. My goodness. Corey Heim wins and he's going to win $150,000. How about that?
Caden Honeycutt's
Woo! Fun finish.
Well, Caden had the move, had the position on the outside there, and Tanner Gray to the outside doing what he had to do to try and
That was
finish
cool.
this
That was
race
cool.
off and
Oh my gosh.
get to the outside lane because of the truck in the way up there. And
Oh, that was a good battle.
what a job by Corey.
Heim was smart with the blocking there as well.
Having a problem.
Heim was very
Way
smart.
to stay with it, no matter what was going on. There's a lot to unpack in that final lap.
My heart's beating.
He's bringing it down now.
My heart rate is up quite a bit. That was
Mine is too, Jamie. Mine is too.
Listen in on the radio from Corey Heim right at the checkered flag.
I don't know what happened, but I'm staring right down the chute all of a sudden right front going down or something.
Right front going down is crazy, and he still managed to wheel that thing to victory.
And a whale of a job for him to, as a racing driver, find a way. No matter what's going on, find a way to get the job done. He did. He used his team as a pick.
Rockingham has good racing, I guess. My gosh, when they're not wrecking all the time.
When it was all said
And I'm not sure how that truck stuck as hard as he had to drive it in turn 3 down there.
Exactly.
Corey Heim sent it, not knowing for sure if that tire was down or not.
Heim was dive bombing it. Like he dove it in turn 1, dove it in turn 3, and it worked. I have no idea how, but it worked.
Crew chief Jeremy Donnelly just talked about him. Gets his 2nd career win as a crew chief. He's the 4th different crew chief that Corey Heim has gone to victory with. What time is it?
It's Heim time.
I think it might be Heim time.
There it is. The fans like what they're seeing.
I like what I'm saying. I love Corey Heim. Now Honeycutt just drinking his water. You got to give it to Honeycutt. What a valiant effort. Truck looked insanely fast. He's going to be a chase contender.
Very, very soon.
I know he's frustrated, but man, he's a chase contender.
Playing out.
100%.
Nothing to hang his head over. Just what a wow of a battle to get himself up there and put himself in position. And how about Corey Heim? I mean, this is getting absolutely incredible at this point.
His win percentage is Kyle Busch number.
Yeah, 25 to 30%.
That's Kyle Busch numbers. Yeah, that's true.
Corey picks the kid out of the crowd that he wants to give the checkered flag to. I guess when you get that many, you start giving them away.
Yeah, that's so true.
It won't be long till he'll have a whole bunch of Corey Heim t-shirts up in the crowd to pick from.
No doubt.
Who
Corey
yelled
Heim
that? Who's the redneck that yelled it?
Dominant today, led 178 laps. He gets the
Is there no interview?
and Josh Sims is
There we go.
An absolute dominant performance from Corey Heim. 2 straight wins here in the Truck Series. He had to sweat this one out, though, at the end. Corey, what is going through your mind at the end of that race when you've got your former team and that 11 truck bearing down on you? You come over the radio and say, I got a problem. I got to hold him off to try and get this win.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't feel like I was pushing any harder than the previous run, so I didn't feel like I did any more damage to the right front, but all of a sudden, I think it was like 4 to go, my truck started just like, I had to turn more right down the straightaway to keep it straight. You know, my wheel was clocked like 20 degrees to the right, and then we started shattering really bad in the corner, so I was like, oh boy, here we go. We're going to lose this one in the worst way possible, but hung in there and just had to use a couple of lap car picks there to fend them off. Respect to Caden for racing clean there. I had to do what I had to do there at the end, but first win for Robin Hood, first win in my J's, my race shoes here. Thank you to Toyota Tricon for having me back again. I really enjoyed doing this. Definitely a stressful ending there, but got it done. Go for 500K next week.
What's it like on days like this when you have the type of dominant performance, the truck you have, the team you have, to be able to come out here and put a butt whooping on the field?
It's fun, for sure. I mean, this group did an incredible job. I mean, I worked with them in Atlanta, but Atlanta's such a weird track. You don't really get to
21st different track with a win
and kind of what the truck's capable
for
of,
Heim.
but,
Tied second most all time with Mike Skinner.
Jeremy, my crew chief, and this entire one crew, nickname in the spotter stand, just proved that they're a elite team this weekend and can hang with the best of them for sure.
And second leg of the Triple Truck Challenge, you get the win, now 150K in the pocket for you and this team. What's that mean?
Yeah, I mean, it means a lot. I don't really think about it in the truck yet, but it's cool to reflect on it.
Huh?
And, I think I'd be the first person to sleep all day
What?
to be able to do it. So a lot of motivation for these guys in the one camp, and with Celsius as our primary next week, so I'm super excited about that. But glad we come here with Robin Hood today and get their.
He wouldn't tell me. I don't know. I was
Corey Heim
confused.
makes it Heim time here at Rockingham.
Congrats to Corey Heim there. Well, my idiot. Whoa. Stupid dogs are so annoying, dude. I swear. Pain in the ass. Be right back. All right, welcome to the post game, to the post race show. I have 15 minutes. Let's get cracking. All right, that's pretty cool there. Stage one. Okay, let's recap the race first of all. Let's have a good pace to it this time because we don't have to rush because the race ended 15 minutes before it was scheduled to end for me at least. But yeah, first stage one, all clean green. Corham won stage one there. Good racing in stage one. Stage two, I think you had one caution, and that was for Adam Andretti spinning. Which I have a gripe with Fox about, honestly, because Fox, they never showed one good camera angle of this wreck. Like, every camera angle they showed on the replay was him, like, mid-wreck, honestly. But, yeah. Pretty big hit for Adam Andretti. His next start will be at Watkins Glen in May, I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. Stay tuned for that, I guess. But, unfortunate ending for him, and unfortunate, and a very unfortunate broadcast from Fox, obviously, because Fox. Yeah, how in the hell are they still in this NASCAR business, man? It's annoying. If they want to stay in this NASCAR business, like, damn, like, do better, bro. Gosh, damn. That's unfortunate, but yeah. And then after that, stage two went on clean and green. Corham split the stages. He's led the most laps in this race than he has in any other truck race, so that was pretty cool to see there. And he led all but one lap of Lime Rock Park, too, so that was something. But yeah, stage three went mostly green. Which honestly I was enjoying because like we never usually see races like that where it's just mostly clean and green throughout the entire race. Like we mostly never see truck races where they actually have green flag stops and they actually have green flag racing for a good like 50 or so laps, and that's what they did there. And mid-cycle, you had Michael Christopher Jr. in his first ever truck start, I'm pretty sure. He got tagged by Eckes and then just spun out. That was it. It was a good save by him, too. Like, he was able to avoid the wall, but NASCAR threw the caution. So that was that there. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And then after that, we went they went all clean and green. At the end of it, it was Caden Honeycutt maintaining the gap over Corey Heim, because Corey Heim before this, he had like an 8-second lead over him as well. He was having like big gaps over everybody throughout the entire race. Never really had a gap on Honeycutt. Honeycutt was able to actually catch up because due to the lap traffic, and he was able to make for a really good finish. It was side by side, good battling until the end of it. Even with Corey Heim's like apparent tire issues and how tight the truck became, he still dove it and just gave it his all at the end of it and he got the win. So that was pretty cool to see there. Good effort by Caden Honeycutt. Don't take anything away from Honeycutt. He drove it really well. Heim was just very smart with how he blocked. Heim was also just very smart on how he raced the 11 as well. So, but gotta give it to Honeycutt. Like, he's gonna be contending for wins. I know it because of how fast he looked today, how good he's been looking week by week. So yeah, pretty cool to see there. Let's go over the results real quick. You got Heim get the win. Honeycutt gets second. Lane Riggs and Chandler Smith ended up getting third and fourth. A good finish for Chandler Smith after all that, so that's pretty cool there. Stuart Friesen in top 5 form. I think that's his best finish of the year. Pretty cool to see there. Empfinger got 6th. Tyler Renko, who was last year's winner, he got 7th, so that's a good top 10 form there. Corey LaJoy got 8th. Good finish for him there as well. His first, I think, like official full-time race after switching points. He gets 8th. Good finish for him there. Ty Majeski gets 9th. And a lap down in 10th, it was Jay Garcia. So that's interesting there. Cole Butcher, good finish for him there. He gets 11th. Sammy Smith and O'Reilly full-timer starting here. He gets 12th. Justin Haley gets 13th. Christian Nick is 14th. Landon Lewis 15th. Dawson Sutton 16th. Tanner Gray 2 laps down in 17th. That's unfortunate too because he was running like around top 5 for the entire race. So that's unfortunate to see there. Gira Guerra 18th, Ben Rhodes in 19th, and Chris Wright surprisingly did not cause a wreck, finishes top 20. Connor Hall 21st, Luke Baldwin 22nd, Ty Dillon 3 laps down to 23rd, Michael Christopher Jr. 24th, Daniel Henrik 25th, Minnie Tyrell 26th, Parker Eman 27th, Brandon Queen 4 laps down to 28th, Spencer Boyd 5 laps down to 29th, and Clayton Green runs out top 30. Timmy Hill 6 laps down in 31st, Frankie Muniz 8 laps down 32nd, Andres Perez, 13 laps down in 33rd. Caleb Coster, 34th. Josevar out of the race in 35th. And Adam Andretti, 36th. So overall, I thought it was a good race. I thought it was a very enjoyable race. So yeah, that's the post-race report. Yeah, and I did it as slow as possible, and I still... So yeah. Yeah, I thought it was a very enjoyable race. I thought it was a good race, so yeah. My review for this race will be out tomorrow. So yeah. It's gonna be out tomorrow. Chase Lauder keeps crushing. This was 32 minutes ago. 5th homer of the season for him. And it was a 2-run shot. Cavaliers led 41. $62 spinning and messing up the pit cycle. How can I make this about me? That's so true. What a play by Blaze Alexander. Let's see. Or let me see. Damn, he dove for that and threw it all the way to first, and he was still out. Oh, he was safe. Never mind. What an effort, though. Early rundown listed champion Sami Zayn kicking off. But now the latest rundown is going to list Randy and Cody opening the show. Go ahead, blast the ninth for the Reds. Damn it.
Stevenson to right center. That's got some drive and carry. That is gone.
Reds up 5-3. Pretty cool. Patrick Corbett on the move. The Blue Jays signed him to a 1-year deal. Left-handed pitcher. Trick Williams promo segment with Little Yachty. Oh, Los Angeles Lakers star Luka Doncic is out with a left hamstring injury. He'll miss the season. No way. That's horrible. Wow. That's horrible for Doncic, man. My gosh. He carries that team, man. All right. Whoops. So Sammy versus Melo is going to be tonight. Low key, let's have Carmelo run it back. John Cena launched his OnlyFans with a clip titled "Just Playing with My Balls," and it was his baseballs. So yeah, there's a certain Mania match y'all are hyping up, and I fear y'all are gonna be real disappointed. Is it Brock and Oba? Not about Liv. It's not Liv. It's not Io Oscar. I think it's Brock and Oba. This could be about any match too, which is the thing. But I know for a fact it's Oba and Brock. Reason being, because Brock Lesnar doesn't even have effort. I mean, he put effort here, but like doesn't mean he's gonna. I don't know. It's hyped up, but it's gonna be like an 8-minute match. I mean, it's gonna be good, but like, no. And Jacob Fatu admits that his recent absence from TV may have cost him opportunities. I probably missed out on a lot of opportunities, but it is what it is. They say in this business, things happen and the show must go on. I missed out, but what was I gonna do? I couldn't sit there and dwell. No, none of that. The Reds win against the Rangers 5-3. They're both 4-3 now. Bro. This guy posted the entire Super Mario Galaxy movie on Twitter. That's crazy. Goodbye. What is this radar? I guess that storm is going to be a doozy because my gosh. When I promised my girl the world, but my card declines at McDonald's. Hey, if I get somewhere with... I'm not going to explain it. Never mind. The video is offering no fees on WrestleMania tickets for today only. I hate TKO. This guy tweeted this an hour ago. This is Daniel's tweet from an hour ago. NASCAR could have a nightmare scenario on their hands if Corey Haim ends up winning the Truck Series regular season and is not eligible to run for the Truck Championship. That's an issue. Oh, that's true. Yeah, I get that. Lab traffic in the Truck Series. Bro really goes out there and it turns 3 and 4 on the last lap and then just says, screw it, let's just send it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this is what Nathan tweeted around at 5:10. This was like 40 minutes ago. It's insane how bad this truck broadcast is. You mean the one that keeps interrupting my commercials? Put dirt back on bristle. No. That just feels so forced at this point. Somebody on TikTok said they went to school with Danhausen, of course. Dirty talk, but it's really just WWE catchphrases. No, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this today. What are the point standings? Hold on, let's see this real quick. Here are the point standings real quick. Chandler Smith, 205 points. He's leading right now. You have Honeycutt in second, Lean Riggs in third. Reguero's in fifth. Really good form there. Ankes in sixth. That's pretty nice. Haley's in ninth. All right. And Tyler Ingram's in 10th. So the top 10 advance to the chase. So those are the chases. That's the chase right now. Not looking too bad. Earth stuns a new photo taken by Artemis the second. And what part of the world is that brown part? I think that's Australia. It's Australia. Liv gets recognized after 12 years of hard work. Quote, she's overpushed. She doesn't deserve it. Overrated. Liv has been put to the side for like years at this point, and she's put in the effort. She's put in the work. She has good matches too. People just don't want to acknowledge it because Liv's annoying on the mic. She's supposed to be annoying. She's supposed to be annoying. She's a heel. She was supposed to win the title last year back in August. NASCAR out of context. Why did you take the damn tablet to Rockingham? So I wouldn't have to hear you when Mike uploads a video. What video? Is he Twisted Toe? Like, is he part of the Twisted Toe gang? Nah, right? I forgot Slim Jim follows me. Holy crap. Random NASCAR lap 2020 Coca-Cola 600 lap 181. That's random. Jimmy Johnson almost won that race, dude. Wow. 20% of stage 2 was just ran under caution because stage 1 ended naturally. Yep, Danny Hamlin said it best. Let's get rid of it. I feel like WWE saw the backlash last. I have a big feeling. I have a strong. This is my last take of the. This is my last take of the stream, and now I'm gone. But I have a really huge feeling that WWE saw all of the backlash. That WWE saw all the backlash from last week, and they're gonna be like, no, let's put the title back on him. Because there's no way they didn't choreograph it like that. What I'm thinking here is that Sammy versus Carmelo gets run again. This time Carmelo wins the championship back because of Trick, and then Trick Sammy, all this feud has gone so heated to the point where it doesn't need a title. Carmelo wins it back. Melo versus Ilya, whatever match, Iron Man, 30-minute Iron Man, False Canyon, whatever, 23. I don't know. Melo versus Ilya back on the card, and Sammy versus Trick back on the card as well. Or something like that. Maybe Fatal 4-Way. I don't care. But I have a big feeling they might put the title back on Melo just because of the backlash. Because it was 85%, 90% of the fans hated it. If Sammy gets booed while speaking, that's even worse as well. Sami Zayn was forced into this. I like Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn's great. I don't know why this thing fast forwarded like crazy. Alright, I guess. But yeah. Guardians win 4-1 against the Cubs. The Guardians are now 5-3. The Cubs are 3-4. But yeah, that's going to do it for the stream already. Thank you for watching. I'm going to be doing SmackDown later tonight. The O'Reilly race tomorrow. Stand and Deliver. On Sunday Night Baseball, if I have the chance. I might not because it's Easter. And then Monday is Raw. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Goodbye.